Ron, coming in this game, the conventional wisdom was if Villanova shot the ball like they did the first weekend, it's going to be really tough to win. Even though they obviously did that, still right in the game until the late run. What did you think your team did well that kept you in it?
Well, I thought we offensive rebounded the ball well, especially at the end of the first half, and I didn't think we did that as well down the stretch. But ultimately, we didn't guard the ball well enough to where we let them in the open floor and gave them some open looks, and we missed some open shots. I mean, that's every shot that we missed. It seemed like it led into got them into transition. They got good looks out of transition, and they made us pay for it when we got scrambling. They made extra passes, and they're a good passing team, and we knew that. We didn't get back well enough and allowed them to play in the open floor, which is what we did a real good job of not allowing them to do, in the first 30 minutes of the game.
I mean, and this is a game where both teams are so close and so good. It's just that 2 or 3 minute stretch is what made the difference, wasn't it?
Yeah, we left a few layups and easy ones off the front of the rim. We had a few balls tipped at the rim, got them out in transition. They made us pay for them with threes. We dropped a rebound on a free throw out of bounds, gave them a 4-point play, and they went on an 11-0 run, and it just changed the whole game, the whole momentum. And I thought we got a little bit impatient offensively, and we took some bad ones there for a stretch, and that was the difference in the game.
How much did the foul trouble affect what you wanted to do or were able to do defensively? I mean, would you have pushed the pressure a little bit more if the foul situation wasn't what it was?
Well, it wasn't even really so much the foul situation. It was the foul situation in the second half. I mean, we played probably 11 minutes into the half, and we were at a 10-2 deficit before they picked up their third team foul, and that was the problem. They were in a double bonus on the first time we shooting foul of the half. So that I think played a big part of it. We couldn't afford to be in a situation where the fouls give them 2 shots every time, and that bothered us.
I mean, you'd been able to run Javon and Dykes and people in double and really be aggressive, and even if you weren't getting steals, kind of disrupting it. But like you said, you weren't able to do that. It seemed like that kind of played in to their ability to pass it better, run their offense better.
No question. I mean, when guys have to play, a little bit off and they have to be guarded in terms of the fouls problems, that takes away a lot of our defensive aggressiveness that we've had all year. And we normally would bring Beto off the bench, and he provides that for us some, but he was in foul trouble too. So, I think we were all guarding the ball a little bit more softly than we normally would, or than we felt like we could against these guys.
Finally, I know it's difficult to put it in perspective now, but you got to consider this as a successful season, which you accomplished where you came from retooling the roster to where you ended up.
Well, you got to give Dax and JC a whole lot of credit, man. They've had great careers here. They've come into this situation and basically turned it around. If you look at where we were 4 years ago when they got here and where we are today, we won 25 games 4 years in a row now, and we've been to 3 straight Sweet 16. So I think that speaks volumes in terms of what they've meant to West Virginia basketball and our program in general, our locker room, culture of where we are right now. When we made the move to the Big 12, things changed, and they've been able to get us to a point where we're a viable contender every year, and you have to give those kids a lot of credit.